How's it going, everybody? Anthony's Bake Show here again. I told everybody earlier I'm going to do some pumpkin spice oatmeal crasin bars. So this is how it's going to be done. I'm going to see if anybody show up real quick before I jump on in here and get started. The other day I told everybody that was on here that my brown sugar, hi Debbie, and my brown sugar was hard, so I put a piece of bread in it to see if I could soften it up, and it softened up a little bit, but not as much as I'd like it to. So first thing I need to do is I need to turn my oven on at 350. We'll get it going as we go. And the reason they're oatmeal, hi Emily, the reason they are oatmeal or pumpkin spice oatmeal crasin bars is because I have cranberry raisins, you know, they're cran raisins, and then I have pumpkin spice oatmeal. Going through, I had to find ingredients to cook something, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be my own recipe. I found a recipe on how to do it, but it's a little different than what they call for. So the first thing I'm going to need is my butter. I've had it out, it's been sitting out for almost an hour, so it's room temperature. And then that's a half a cup. Then I need to add a little bit of oil to it because I don't have enough butter. I saved the butter yesterday because I knew I'd have to do something today. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of vegetable oil. I thought I had coconut oil, but I don't. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out my hard brown sugar, which it's really softening it up. I think there's about 3/4 of a cup here, maybe more than 3/4 of a cup, but I'll make it work. 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of butter, and then the bad thing is I don't have sugar, I have powdered sugar, so let's just hope that it doesn't mess things up. Hi Shelly, which I don't think it will. It may put a little different taste in it, but it's still sugar, right? I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and break this brown sugar up some more. That's probably about 1/4 of a cup in there right now. And after that, I'm just going to soften it. Sure it's not. Okay, so that didn't work out. So we're going to let this sit in there a little longer. I'll add the rest of the ingredients. Well, actually, I can't do that because it says to do it a certain way, and I have to do it that certain way. So I got my whisk. I'll go ahead and whisk these ingredients together. I promise I'll have it together by next week. Hard times call for hard measures, right? That's the way I see it. So anyways, yeah, we definitely need more brown sugar in there. Okay, so, one second. We gotta figure out, I guess what I can do is take this, I need my measuring cup. Hi Jolie, how are you doing today? Give me a real quick way to soften up some brown sugar. I got brown sugar rocks. Hi Arthur, how are you doing? I hope the water don't mess it up. It's probably going to though. I can never get lucky. It's always one thing or another. Hey, there we go. That'll work. Okay, I figured it out. Thanks anyways. Now it's just making my hands messy. That's okay though. Yup. One second. Clean my hands off. Alrighty then. So we're going to finish mixing this all together. Now it's just, the recipe's just for an 8x8 pan. So you're not going to need much. rest of the brown sugar. I didn't get it all broke down. I'm not letting it get me down that I'm a little behind on my funds. Not at all. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to have to do the sugar now. Which, like I said, I'm using... Yep, I'm not trying to hear it. So, it's not going to work either. That will though. Okay, so anyways, and you put that in there. I said a quarter cup of sugar. So we're going to use a little less than that because I have a little bit of sugar in the packets of oatmeal that I'm going to use. So I don't need as much sugar. Hi Rhonda. How are you doing today? I'm definitely going to have to break these chunks of brown sugar up. I know that for a fact. But you don't need a mixer. We're basically folding all this together. It doesn't need to be blended really well. It needs to be folded together. And then after the sugar, we need an egg. One egg, which we got. Put that out of the way. Hi, cousin. I'm making some oatmeal bars. They are pumpkin spice, crasin oatmeal bars. Kind of my own recipe, you know. I went online and found a recipe, but it's not the same as what I found online. Okay, so then got the egg in there. We need a teaspoon of salt. Or I'm sorry, yeah, we need a half a teaspoon of salt. We need a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Moving back for good 2 weeks. Woo! It's about time, Heather. So half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then we need, I know I pulled out the salt too, I just don't know what I did with it. I probably put it back up because I used it for what I made the other day. So half a teaspoon salt. I'm not really worried about the salt. I'd rather not have as much salt. So if I got under enough salt, then I got under enough salt. It's not going to make me none. We're going to mix that up. Close this, get it out of the way. I'm using the whisk right now just to get all the first ingredients together. But I will grab, it's actually right here. Next we're going to need half a cup of flour. I have no idea where my glass measuring cup is. It has vanished on me into thin air. So I'll bring you guys with me. Go to the dishwasher. And guess what? Yes, it is in a dishwasher. See? All you had to do was look, Mr. Miller. Ooh. I should probably put the dishes away, huh? I'm not worried about it. Give my girls something to do when they get home. So we need a half cup flour. Half a cup of flour, yep. Awesome. I'm going to fold that all in, well, mix that all in together. Kind of, sort of. Making a mess again. Like usual. So, I'm going to go ahead and quit using my whisk now. And use my spoon. Because the next ingredients will be my oats, which, let me get all this folded together first, and then I'll add my oats, and then I'll add my raisins, And then we will grease the pan and dump the batter into it. They call for parchment paper. I don't have parchment paper, so that's not going to happen. Okay, so anyways, now we got all that mixed together. We need 2 cups of oats, which basically 2 packets of oats each about 2 cups, I think. Like I said, there's sugar in it already, so I didn't have to add as much sugar. Okay, that's that and that. Now, fold all this together, because that's basically what you got to do now is fold it together. And if I need another one, I think I got 1 more pack of oats. And it looks like I might need another one, because this looks nothing like what I seen. So give me 1 second. 1 more pack of oats, just to make sure I got the right consistency. You know what I mean, Vern? There we go. That's looking a lot better. Alrighty then. Anyways, I hope everybody's week's going good. Mine's going a whole lot better than what it was at the beginning of the week. I've learned a few things this week. Like yesterday, I learned that I can play a concert on YouTube, and people will show up and leave and show up and leave. And I put 5 songs on to play, and I ended up playing 25 songs last night. That was crazy. I started at 9, and it wasn't over until I think it was 12, maybe. So, okay. Now we're putting our craisins in. And I don't think I need 3 packets, probably just 2. But these are going to be awesome. I already can tell. Let me see what they taste like. Cool. They're a little different. Healthy food. Healthy, quick, easy recipe. Hi, Tim. Just mix it all together, fold it all together. Now, if you're not into raisins, or if you're not into cranberries like I used, then you can use chocolate chips, or you can use nuts. Oven's done, so now I got to take my oil, put me a little bit of oil in my pan. I'm gonna spread it out. I'll drain the excess out of it because I put a little extra in there on accident. I just want to make sure that we're not going to stick to the side of the pan. I'll show you what the mixture looks like before it goes in the oven. And then once again, I'll post a picture afterwards. And I forgot my towel again. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's that and that. Now, just put our mix into the pan. Basically, make sure you clean the bowl. Get it all out. Get it all in the pan. And then once we get it in the pan, we're going to smooth it out. Yes, I'm not using my fingers. We're going to smooth it out. Kind of flatten it out to make it even around the whole pan. Somebody, I think they used like a flat spatula earlier when I was watching. What? Can we calm down?
What?
Calm down.
Why?
Because I'm live, and I don't need all of Facebook knowing my girls have no sense. How was school?
What?
Nothing.
No, I was even inside.
What happened to you staying after school needing Kylie's phone because you had to stay after school?
We came home. It doesn't start until 5.
Then why was it a bit... That's the last time you take Kylie's phone to school.
Why?
Because you are grounded from a phone until your grades are not all F's. You remember that? And they're still F's. So why should you have a phone?
They're not all still F's.
What are they then?
Because none of you guys have checked my grade, and you all keep saying I still have all F's, and I don't.
2 weeks ago you had all F's.
But I don't now.
Well, you show me proof, and you'll be ungrounded from the phone.
I don't. Okay.
What are you making?
I'm making oatmeal bars. They're cranberry oatmeal bars. And so this is what it looks like. Everybody sees. Now, I will put it in the oven for, what is it? It's 25 to 30 minutes. And once they're done, I'll pull them out and take a picture and show everybody. Once I get them all laid out, you know, make them look nice. So 25, 30 minutes. Alrighty. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Have a good day.